On Tartan Tales, we acknowledge the Kaurna people as the traditional custodians of the Adelaide Plains and Mount Lofty Ranges, where Seymour College stands today.
Hello everyone, I'm Satuki and you're listening to Tartan Tales. Today's episode is all about building your self-confidence and living out loud. Amber and I are joined by the inspiring Brooke Robran, a dynamic Adelaide-based content creator and advocate for self-love and empowerment. Today we'll be diving into how to embrace your authentic self and turn your dreams into a reality. Let's get into it.
So Brooke, could you start by telling us a little bit about yourself and how your journey as an influencer began?
Of course. So I've actually lived in Adelaide my whole life. People are very shocked when I say that. So yeah, I've lived here since I was a child and I have loved it. And honestly, my influencer journey kind of started from watching YouTube back in 2017. I loved it so much. I used to watch it and I was like, I want to do that one day. It was like a dream of mine. I started it through high school actually. I started it in year 11 or year 10 actually, I think I started it. And I remember the boys in the year above me bullied me so much that I stopped it in high school. Then I got out of high school the year after and I was like, no, I'm not going to let them stop me. So that's when I started it a couple of years ago and I haven't looked back since. And I'm so glad I didn't let them stop me because it was a dream and I would have looked back and regretted not doing it. So that's how it all started, just from watching YouTube and then deciding that I wanted to keep going. Yeah.
I love that. So how do you think the message that you want to send out to the world has grown since you started your social media platforms?
Oh, it's grown so much and it's my favorite thing ever. It's taken me a while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do and the message that I wanted to send. The whole reason why I started was I wanted to help people and I wanted to help younger girls that were struggling with self-confidence and things like that. That was always in the back of my mind, but I didn't know how to do it. And slowly over time, I just, created my Solidate series and things like that. Over time, it just came up. And yeah, it's crazy how many people it's impacted because I have done it in Gold Coast. I did it in Melbourne a little bit and I want to take it all over Australia and hopefully worldwide one day. And the amount of girls that come up to me and they go, oh, you've helped me so much. I'll be at concerts and they'll come up and they'll say it and it's just oh, it means the world to me. And hopefully we can continue to make it bigger and better as we go. Yeah. So, yeah.
So back to the self-confidence kind of topic, what advice would you give to someone who's just trying to start out their self-love journey?
Oh, I think if you're starting out, I would say to start small and then work your way up, depending on what it is. If it is Solidates, for example, people ask me this all the time. They're like, I want to do what you do, but I don't know how to do it. I would say start small because I didn't start going to dinner by myself for a few years. Again, you just slowly I would say go to a cafe first and then slowly work your way up, and over time then it won't be as daunting. But if it's anything else, same thing, just slowly work your way up to it. Yeah, and you'll just again over time you'll get it. Also, I'm not always super confident when I'm going on these Solidates. The thing is you just always have to push through the nerves. It's always going to be scary. I still get scared when I'm doing my signing shirts out in public, especially before a concert. I'm oh my God, what if no one wants to speak to me? But then it always is so fine in the end. So that's the same with anything. You just need to push through and you'll actually be surprised with how easy and fine it is. Yeah. So that goes with everything.
I think that's the same with a lot of things. You just got to take that little small step and then it all kind of builds up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think let's move on to our next segment in the podcast.
Okay.
It's called Tartan Threads.
Oh.
And it's fast, fun, quick Q&A, this or that kind of vibe.
Oh my God, okay.
Yeah.
The pressure.
Amber, do you want to start?
Sure. So our first one is go-to solo date activity.
Oh, I love cafes. I know that's kind of not as interesting, but
no,
yeah,
I love a good cafe.
Yeah, so that's my fave.
Great vibe.
What's your go-to order if you go to a cafe?
Oh, I'm on a matcha sort of vibe at the moment.
Yeah.
I love a strawberry matcha. If I get food, oh, I don't know. I'm normally, the good thing about my solo dates is it's got me out of my comfort zone with food, because I'm very much like, I'll stick to the basics. Like I don't really want to adventure out. So honestly, anything, like I don't mind. But yeah, matcha for the drink. Yeah.
Love that.
Solid.
Sunrise or sunset?
Oh, sunrise. I'm a morning person. Yeah.
Earbuds or headphones?
Earbuds, I think.
Heels or sneakers?
Heels.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Don't have to think about that.
I've thought about Taylor's. Oh my God, I was like, what is that? The bell. I've thought about Taylor Swift's song where she's like, oh, what is it? In like Love Story or You Belong With Me? I wear a t-shirt, she's wear short skirts. And like, I thought about that before.
This might be a tricky one, but favourite outfit you've ever made?
My laneway one, which was like green bedazzled for the like brat summer. That one was my fave so far.
cool.
But I'm loving my Katy Perry one that's coming out now.
Yes.
But yeah, so far laneway.
So excited to see the final product of the
Yeah.
Katy Perry
I'm so
one.
excited too.
Yeah.
I hope I get it done in time.
I feel like we kind of touched on this before, but dream concert that you've attended or that you want to attend.
I would give anything to go back to the Eras tour, as so many people would.
Yeah.
But one that I haven't attended would be Sabrina Carpenter's.
Yeah.
Short and sweet that she hasn't brought to Australia, unfortunately.
I feel like she needs to.
she needs
It's
to.
not-
She said
it's-
she was going to.
It's not a worldwide tour if she's not coming to Australia.
Exactly, and we stream her music so much, it doesn't make
Exactly.
sense. Yeah, so that's the one that I'm hanging in there for,
Yeah.
hopefully, at some
Fingers
point.
crossed.
Yeah.
I'm like so scared that like she'll announce the tour dates and it's on like the night of like an exam that I have for year 12. I'm like,
Yes. Oh, I would pause the exam. Let me go.
let's go to
please.
short and sweet instead.
Yes. I agree with you.
So that's the end of our Tartan Thread segment. Our next segment is called What I Wish I Knew. So what advice would you give your younger self if you had the opportunity?
Oh my God. I see people answering this question all the time in interviews.
It's a tricky
Never
one,
thought of
yeah.
it myself. What would I tell my younger self? Honestly, I would literally hug her and be like, you hit 100K. Like, you did it. And like, because that's all she wanted. Like, and I would literally hug her and be like, people come up to you and they care about your videos. Like, and it's all you ever wanted. And yeah, like you've put in the hard work to get there. Like, you should be so proud of yourself. I would also, what else? I would tell her not to listen to what people had to say, like, especially through high school and things like that. And just, yeah, live for yourself and don't live for the approval of others. Because I definitely was doing that a lot through high school. Like, I would care so much about what the cooler people would think of me, like, in school. Because people are like, there's not, like, cool people and there's not cool. Yes, there is. Like, and I was so aware of it. And I just, like, wanted to impress them all the time. And I wasn't cool. I was very much, like, low on the whatever. Like, and so I would tell her, like, just live for your, like, go to things that you want to do. Like, don't fall into the whole, like, you have to impress all these people. So, yeah, that's the other one.
Another question kind of on the social media train. So we know that like safety on social media is really important. Do you have any precautions that you take to make sure that you're also protecting your privacy on social media?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like with me, I'm very much an open book a lot of the time, but I haven't had anything horrible happen to me yet. I've heard horrible stories before, but nothing bad, hopefully, has happened to me yet and won't. But I just make sure that I'm not posting exactly where I am all the time. Like, I kind of delay things so then people don't know where I am 24/7, because then they can be like, oh, okay, let me go, like, see her or something. Like, oh my God, okay, that's scary. So, yeah, so things like that. I also don't post, like, the school that I went to or the school that my sisters go to and things like that. So I keep that all private, but everything else, I'm an open book. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Amazing.
think it's hard to maintain that balance, definitely, of like, because you want to seem authentic with like and share information, but also keeping that other part of yourself private as well.
I feel like that's hard, like, because I love watching creators and things on TikTok and everything. And whenever they, you know, get hate or something for not opening up or telling the whole truth about something, it's like, oh, they're just a person, on the other side of the screen. But it is hard to be like, oh, they are just real. Because I look at them, I'm like, you're not real. Like, just tell me everything. Like, I need to know all the tea. But then it's like, okay, you have a life. Like, so yeah, that's like the hard thing to balance, but it's worth it in the end. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming out to talk to us today.
That's
We've
okay.
absolutely loved hearing your inspiring words and your journey, your content, and all the things you do are just so inspiring. And I'm sure that all the girls watching will be really empowered and motivated by what they've heard
Thanks.
today.
Thank you so much.
So just before we finish up, what platforms can our girls follow you on to stay connected and hear more about your journey?
I post on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, but maybe mainly TikTok and Instagram. My handle is at Brooke Robran. And yeah, post concert outfits, outfit ideas, solo dates, so many pop culture, all of it on there. Yeah.
Amazing. So that's a wrap on episode 2 of Tartan Tales. We hope you now feel more empowered and have learnt something new about building self-confidence. Like the threads that make up our Blackwatch Tartan, here on Tartan Tales, we like to weave together stories from every corner of our community, crafting a new pattern that is as unique as every Seymour student. Keep weaving, keep dreaming, and we'll see you next time.